power to now person replace here. What an gentleman dental clinic in no pay, so what to make me patron robo gentleman, the achaquai, our abreportance in a dinner, UMP Bank Romano, our abreportance, your national pay, your pay total filling station, what I say, the name of the school, and the teacher, gentleman dental clinic in Portugal, and nobody come out 05 5913 95 82 05 59 13 95 82 Yahoma. We met to my friend gentleman dental clinic couldn't pay for as some gentleman in Koma. I'm a be pierced to my question table. Me patron my main front to the say time help by Mr. Jasso, time help by Mr. Pujumapa. Etiwa, me patron malaria and a crew, malaria to crew now, and that's what pursue ya. Why am I would it dear? Me patron wanted it and to intimidity, Bobody so bit to me, aqua time help by Mr. No, Pinabo Bobby, now me patron time help by Mr. Betty work for fear. Bibiaso, ebe to my question to my come pa. I'm a bibiaso, yet to my pay and time, the dear, will be a 2 1 year, time, near time. Time won't do, and just some control continental pay some malaria in 3D and an hour. Now, me catch us the time, help my stano, and also to make sure Chakwai, nothing, Wako Pepianum, time HH, help my stano, so Jasso, a immune system booster, a woman, come on, yet thing, and may pay a debut the Philip Pagenimo, or man will be a tone or piano, or be a time, help my stano, Pujuma, and you couldn't control there, open it to 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 Ahuma. We met to my friend time, help Mr. and Pedro for nothing. We don't want to come out, no matter me to a Kajamo, no matter my boy come out. I'm a Piason, that to my repaint, not pay time, no, and you need to malaria, say, Buffalo Polo, Buffalo Polo, Buffalo Polo, hey, and that's some good talk. Jumama, Wope Polo says, I yes, say what Jumama Pa, Sompa TV, Sompa FM, Jumama, Wope, a year, set I say what Jumama Padia, a year Buffalo Polo. Polo says no, and not a yes, and yes, some good talk, occasion piano, Ube to be your call, me patron so be your wedding, or be ye, baby, occasion piano, Ube to myself, Buffalo Polo, Polo says no, and your occasion piano be piano, that's way to my way, and your African prince. Quality the washroom, and the day Polo says, your V-neck, your run neck, and to Buffalo Polo dear, wash the Polo says, no, sister, a Buffalo statue Butu. Has so dear Quablo today, and to not a person and car, but modern step Buffalo Polo says no, and no pin now step into my car, so we'll take pray wedding pictures, Ube to my share, after wedding, move to my share, now from your co-occasion beer, maybe beer, that's way to my conkai, your platinum package, your 20 shares in a room, of a diamond package, you know, 15 shares, and after your gold package, you know, I know you're 10, and after you was silver to the contain 5 shares, and you want bronze between 1 to 4, and I'm a patron, the tennis and no star package, you know, and to Polo shares are fed here, says so, Biasim Buffalo Polo, I want a yako, not for a cockle Polo shares no, let me be to my way, me patron, you know, could be 18 more, and a Uber Buffalo Polo, now Buffalo Polo, but don't about what did it think about? I was 0249 600 789. 0249 600 789 Ahoma. We met to my friend Buffalo Polo. Now for the Buffalo Polo. As some that in Koma, I'm a be straight to my 21st clinic. I yet sciatica expert. One more or two a sintini at a chong or two a set a chong with so much a chong. A quaco so sissy. One class of pepper maybe not for one tanante. Pomate so bet to my room. Our 21st clinic. 21st clinic. I sciatica expert. Woman a bebo. I must say, I didn't know a Twitter, ya debut du club piano, may catch us a year 21st clinical master year, and I won't connect for your Timasa, your dear Kama, ya lab and scan service. What I say, Upaso your lab, Upaso Chascana, your bit mama accurate, a year 21st clinical fay, ya must start any machine treatment, and know your sciatica expert 21st. Clinical Butchmapa, and yes, them get to Accra, Lipato Kumasia, you were here overseas junction, Pancono de Braca, and here overseas junction. And I'm Patobamu 21st clinic me part of the same building na Sompa TV akwa stream no the same building na uba 21st clinic ewo Kumasia me part of true nkranza uba ye chakwan sunya no ba ye chakwan tachiman uba ye chakwan adafe Accra yawo ayam tome market uba ye chakwan obuase yawo Court Junction into 21st Portuma pa anya some get talk ready and come 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 and no I 21st clinic obo Portuma anya some get talk na me patrol the tenesa ram na 4G Wi-Fi and no telecell and a diaba telecell say or connected energies eti ipatcho be build bedroom piano say a remote area unless they build bedroom piano ukra 4G Wi-Fi na wotumi connect straight away internet na fe wo browse na Facebook na wo di bia na bibia so etuma koye enso dama eye very mobile wo betumi dia kuba bia eno ye 4G Wi-Fi no abi patro telecell wo mo dia ba etumi patro tibi wo betuma connect Adamo Bia, Ewofio, ne phone so, obey internet, me patron laptop so, obey internet, and non a 4G Wi-Fi, 500 Ghana cedi per, Otwa, near side, about 10 gigabyte of your data, nothing, would you show how far, and near telecell, connecting energies, me patron, your retail outlet, double to piano, obey to me, Enya, me patron telecell, 4G Wi-Fi, no, not for studio show how far, come on, I'm a be Piason, that to my question, Tamao, and no pay what to me car ram na fe kwajo 4G Wi-Fi no na fa dance so bra Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited Joy Cam they are super fantastic original Joy Cam say what's with an what to learn to dear promoter stand ubetuma ram na fe the tenesa would Joy Cam for and some ababedi eja na mo ya so bodo buti akra okotokron kasota Joy Cam say what to learn to dear omo quality roofing sheets and no ebetuma boa ama gwantaru ma me patro what na wo boss no metuma boss fefe and so dama bra me patro enkofa problem bia som enfama and no aye me patro Joy Cam so mo bo so enso to ehun betu enfama jampanturu bobo anya je se be ka wota no wo mo expert obo pota so wo mo chance ne so eye kama papa me patro modu enti e show ne nka ebi mantam ho enwe na kire empa emfedi pomotesa won sabe tubaka Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited for omo pota ne so kama atem amao na fe wota tansia enso abapa me patro omo IBR omo staff lock omo MSL omo IoT omo standard sheets erotas ono fe banner accessories any alozenka me patro pomodi say Joy Cam na beko na fe wetima bowota ne so kama password demo na fe wota tansia enso apa Joy Cam for bojumo anya se gito udru Accra udru Kaswa Kumase ono fe tachiman sunyane tabale boga wa uba wo mata kwa Kumasia ya wasokoban ampame na the police station no and the tin chanimu and the Joy Cam phone koma 0551 00 9000 0551 00 9000 ya homa ubetuma friend Joy Cam Roofing Company Limited afe one in 34 eso etibeti komo afe mega cash for phone CCI na me patrocha star 426 star no one mere 6 so now start the hash eso the piso kama ama bibia so etuma ko eso tamao enti no pay mega cash lucky boss maso mabu tisika sika bebre beko botoma mega cash mega cash as umia star 426 star now when me access bio no was me hash na so almost options be yaba no what choose lucky option na what choose ya masa me patro sika ketu bi 5 Ghana pen odi cha almost sika bebre and I want to be to make wini as much as 5 billion old Ghana cedis and no mega cash super fantastic original mega cash woman heavy woman juma papa and yes some get to continue pay what to car the patron cha neti na benyesika enso de gu bottom National Lottery Authority woman na me patron motechomo regulating to the 18 years men ko ho na bibia bekoye enso etama pa me patron betway enra amafo disiko anya asɛm ketewa kora na saa abrante ne yɛfɛ ne Philip ne Nkumsa no wɔde asɛm pepa sɛdeɛ amanfoɔ sie di sika betway sɛ mepatwa ɔbɛt no sɛ wosɛte wie a wodeɛ mepatwa ma no automatic cash out wankasa wobɛregulati ebi a no yɛ busy na mepatwa ɔbɛt no ɛkɔ so anaasɛ matches ne kɔ so wontumi nkɔre draw ba wo set automatic cash out na mepatwa according to our status no baabi a matches ne bɔbɔ dru no obosa redraw sika na redraw ba bɛgu account so ɛno ɛyɛ betway bu atwuma pa ate sɛ konkomafoɔ agyan wɔn yɛ heavy nti sɛ ba wo tim sɛ twa bet a ɛyɛ betway ɛne baabi a mekamfo ne masɛ mpamote sɛ ubetuma bet no ɛyɛ betway.com.gh na fe bibia som etuma kweso damanto modaroma ana no pay wo master dwumadi ase atase de sports no full time sports on Sompa 93.1 FM at the April on a Sompa TV ubenya live enti reskano decoder no na enjoy Sompa TV asom ewo decoder no so on a Sompa 93.1 FM ewo Facebook no so na wo follow na wo share na wo to message ne ba no pay ye be kenkan so taba we yetumete so ama be piasom etuma koye ena no pay ye den sema wo to be pray and ye dey pass praise wa ni kiki wa the spares wa the team or church what I say no fe Nkumsa so masa manfo ye djuma wa se ontim film no ho what I say na boys ne be djuma bibia som e betuma koye ma wo fi na UEFA Champions League draw toja afa Europa League draw no so toja and afa Conference League draw no and so toja na mame fanto de say teams that want no obia tena so obia eager or share the next opponent on the besia enti amafo ye course anya some get to kwa wo sika no na wo de sika na machine so na bia draw no ebetuma favor ama be piaso etuma konkan tama etena no person pa yatra se no mipache ba be ram ewo UEFA Champions League draw ni mo ama be piaso etuma konkan enya subketoko undoubtedly your most outstanding Jordan sports station that keeps you updated on all the latest turn of events, your ultimate tradition of retro quality. We will continue to set the pace for others to follow. Yet some I want to be pray and so the problem of pay come ama be piaso etuma me koju vebobo kodemo me kwakuye tumakaka e wotu front bobo kono woman asye what do say ju vempedifo omo consider so already to the chego mortar at the end of the season one master keno amania omo purchase tax any target omudima already to the chego mortar no enya no eno oye edemantu vebobo kono na omo represent squad no omo nya manager master obe owo charisma obetumi build team no for team no omo nso team bia say ya say drew vebobo kono to say yes we there a team kase ana ashe drew vebobo kono omo kwa ato ene de drew vempere for betiase na okosia PLV and Dovan that's why you free e we UEFA Champions League ma e dia so na person ka drew vempere for ja already to the criminality Cristiano Quintoli and then pay for report and no pay men say ka pata say na me ato ne se Rome na se season so na me patriot teams are o ma qualify for the top 4 for UEFA Champions League na ye can the June Vebobo kono o mo nka from Italy already thing actually take about and pay for better the coin Wamba Pamonafe, Obi Faso Tabatoso, Etma Yatuma, as manager, and so Tabatu Febobo Kono, and already did it Chago Mota, a Jankudichem, Nami Patron from Perifor, Wama start here, or more planet squad, no, or more parties in the Miatom, Nessus Neswa, Abrante Ferry David Hanko, Sabuni Abrante Ferry David Hanko, Osia Kai to my fay not Rota Tambobo Kono, or more Pasomota Abrante Nipa, not for Bestia Kai, and some Yatimatu Febobo Kono, already didn't. Renato Vega Palma, Osia Kadima Chelsea Bobo Kono, O Bolon deal, and some Atamatu for Bobo Kono, or more parties in the deal, Wamana a permanent sign, a permanent, one must have a Chelsea in Perifor, and a Chelsea in Perifor Cocotase, Nafe, be Patomatima pair, another 1 year, at about Bronte for Renato Vega, now for Bronton, that was one Pojuma, and so Tamachas Bobo Kodikama, Ama be Piaston, Etabaque, and so Tamachas Bobo Kodituano, Eka Krabi Patrodero. Panama, a features in Bobokono, Wamasoya, Nasone Ba, and on a pay one to Maso Tababusta for, now no Panama confirmed about say, Abranta did to Stan Vlovich, Juve and Penfossa, Namia to Nessa Seas Westwa, between 25 and 30 million euros, with a sense of bar. Wobesom Dusan Vlovich, Obeta the Quine, Amanako, would him say, Oko Italian Serie A Catrinima, where the highest paid player. Ewa, Italian Serie A Catro, what 12 million euros. I know Juve and Penny for some woman and some for so, Dusan Vlovich, Tomatono, Amanako, and no, and I'm part already telling yourself to Santos, Marino Mario Felix. Turn on for the Jose Mourinho. Manager the man from the batch of Bobokono was a Juve and Penny for more to a branch of to stand for it. Yeah, and the man you branch this time, Obabestia Kai, and so to man from the batch of Bobokono, not for the person that to Makwe, and the man from the batch of Bobokonitano, a crack, a constant apprentia, intending to stand for it. After a branch for the Antimola Lukman, I was still kind. Atoma long-term peace to Bobokono, Juve and Penny for parties and Piasso Keneke, Wamota Branton for the Antimola Lukman Baba, Ama Antimola Lukman, Aba Bestia Kai, and some Atama Juve for Bobokono, a fay player Bakoswa, woman into the Chipa, Aya Branton for the Karim Adeyemi, Osia Kanaba Borussia Tottenham Bobokono, Afa Branton for Randall Colomwani, Juve and Penny for their parties. Omo go to PH in Penny for 18 comma, Namia Tunas and Comodesia, and the Sa Brantano, ever bought another year, and the man too for Bobo Kunanasa, me Patromoto, a Branton out and Nafe, Wababesia Kai, and that's what Tosom, that's your Kai, and the man to refer to Bobo Kono, and no ye Juve, or Master the Fluor, that's the bar, ye want to Master to Babusta for, Yanko, a similar Bobo Kodimo, Yanko to make a crap, or a similar Bobo Kodimo, me Patron to a similar Bobo Konomaster, ya, already to the Zlatan. Ibrahimovic said it was the Jano. No one can change. And that's a similar players no. And yes, some can talk Amania was a similar players no Trimude. One Mutumu Yomon Papa, one just yes, one day a team Kitwabi at the time a young Feyenoord Rotterdam Bobokono, a Quaco game. Now what's our nothing why a Kukwasa, where you were from, nothing, a similar supporters no, one more team per the 4th time, one more same, a similar Bobokono, one more serious. Now ready to the Sata probably says so much some pomposo, Amam Pata Wuhuno, and some a similar Bobokono, one more some and pomposo bio, while they were a similar Bobokono, Master, Gomono, the Bobonipa, and that is attitude, yeah. Players living to the D, a similar Bobokono, one more prem, Amanetma Trasso, and already to the Zlatan, Ibrahimovic, and in Penny Fossa, says so Babaya Street, as well players so now branch for Rupi Love to Tick, and Penny Fobe to a Jadaquai, Amanako, a branch for the Tio, Hernandez, Bernard Francois Pai, to the Feritio, Hernandez, one better to the Quamanako, a branch for Rafael, and Alexander Consicalio, to the Rafaelio, and Penny Patas a star player, no, and also what's a similar Bobo Kunimata, Nitima and the one better the Quai, Amanako, no. And I'm Patrick to report. And on a prime minister, Patasa, Charles Bobo Kono, already to the community, and so Maraska, and manager the Charles Bobo Kono, say a similar penny fossa, one baton, a branch day, and a Rafaelio Manaquadia, and a young Felix, our more. And this Kaka, MP so, Edema, a similar Bobokono, Nashwam till I yet Rafaelio to Chelsea, Wababestia account about Chelsea Bobokono, not for young Felix and Tosso, Abojuma, Edema, a similar Bobokono, 20 Kaka, a free a similar Bobokono, Master, yeah, that's what they bar, yeah, want to Maso, Tababu, yet to better so, yeah, go past a Bobokono, young Quay to Makaka, I will pass a Bobokono, Lamaster, yeah, who drew past a Bobokono, so yeah, Wadaman Patroman fan to the say, already day, and Antasa Louis de Souza, Dodo Ferry Deco, Wakwan Family Tama, branch for the Antras Christians, and say, Walk or dear, Yakoko for play until the pastor, or you're potent enough. Obetuma Bojuma, Adama Basta Bobokono, and we are planting for the Jonathan Gawata, Osia Kadimal Fakus and Bobokono, Yakaka for planting, let it up, now for planting for the Jonathan Ta, Ababesia Kai, and some that the Ama Basta Bobokon to ready day, and the Andras Christians call Jonathan Ta, Neba, Oberry person or Basta Bobokono, Ababi Piaston, let my question Tama, Basta Bobokono, Nana Patrol Robo ɛwɔ Barca boboko no wɔma so ya ɛnɛ Barca mpanyinfoɔ players no wokɔ training grounds a momfa Barca video no mfɛre yɛfɛre Jeremy Doku osi akan ɛde Manchester City boboko no na obi bɛka sɛ atenti ana Barca boboko no kwasida abrante mfɛre Jeremy Doku na Doku wonim sɛ the style of football no ɛno na already team ɛne Hans Data Flick ɔpɛ player wobetuma kɔ America obetuma running with the ball no ɔyɛ skillful ami pato obetuma ma Barca attack no ano ayɛ hye etu already tene Hans Data Flick reporter no pay mensa kam na patasa brantia yɛfɛre Jeremy Doku ɔpa brantia ne sɛm ɔbɛbɛsi akan ɛnso tema Barca bobɔ kurintonia ɛyɛ kakra no pay efiri Barca bobɔ kuroma so yɛ ɛnso ne ba yɛn wɔntuma so tema busuafo na me pato ba me fanto ne busa me kase choose UEFA Champions League team of the group stage ubetusu Barcelona bobokono ubetusu Liverpool bobokono ubetusu Real Madrid bobokono and that's a team by and ubetusu the say UEFA Champions League team of the group stage UEFA Champions League team of the group stage a team by pana wuti de pasa ne modibo study pa e group stage ne mu a wayi ne ho abi patoye fefe say UEFA Champions League no obetuma je ama bi piaso etuma kwenti ko Sompa 93.1 FM Bobote na share na follow message in pa no pay yabakenkan so tamao e we etuma tere so Sompa 93.1 FM team of the group stage a team by eti call Facebook no so Sompa 93.1 FM follow na share for message in bra I don't know pebekenkan and some etama we etuma tere so ama bi piaso etuma koye na me patro adaroma ma me fanto de no pesa UEFA Champions League ye busa say why they the player of the group stage? Why they the player of the group stage? Our UEFA Champions League player Ben Abe used to say ampa and as Obe choose to say player way throughout the matches your boy our group stage no na the body was ready pa when important our you know after the winter be other players and money ball Mbeno a branch for the Wema Salah and that's a branch for Rafinha and a branch for the Kylian Mbappe hotel. Why the player of the group stage UEFA Champions League 2024-2025 player better you power group stage promoting na for message and so proud no pay yabakenkan and so taba we to better so ama be piaso to konkan why the coach of the group stage the coach and I said the manager of the group stage coach Ben Abe ube choose to say group stage na your boy the money was study pa ubetuma choose the san coach way we share available materials ne krano what dem put tuma the body to be swani and also the body no aso ntuma swani team by na disappointed group stage mu team by and disappointed UEFA Champions League group stage mu ubetuma the message and swap live on Sompa 93.1 FM na fi akenkan and so taba we to so ama bi piasom etuma koye eye toro taratoro ya da so tinkoda so ya den semne ba ama bi piaso etuma koye na mamenko Manchester United bobo koda so ya wuto Manchester United bobo koda so ya head and as chief of operations Old Trafford and afei Carrington training grounds and not pay massacre no Manchester United pay for wo massacre na mania wo must way restructuring I know ekoso our Manchester United bobo kodemo wo restructure dem a lot of your personalities wo beto bokwai amobako na fe bipia so to bakoe na ba me no anasa obia we chief of operations our Manchester United Old Trafford and for currently training grounds me patcho the picture no and the diato TV no so no ye very Jackie K and 24 parties maso bo restructure dem etima me we when him say since 1995 ana ma me na ye adwuma e wo Manchester United bobo kodem 30 years in here already to the start record by was my meno was second enti mami way another some obetuma toso bio aye adwuma as a chief of operations at Manchester United bobo kono enti me patro adarma the picture no and the Diato Facebook National, Sompa 93.1 FM. Now we follow, now we share, now to message to the bar, and not a payback kind, and some that amount. And we have to watch it so I'm going to be pierced to make life on your cotton Super Mercantile 93.1 FM. Sompa and was so good with Oko Manchester United Bobo Kudasoya, Manchester United Bobo Kudo, after some catch us say, Bepatora, and it didn't such a racket, all Papa Manu, would have said 2005, Anna Joel Glass and the Bush of Fono. One battle Manchester United Bobo Kuno. Now me patron battle Manchester United Bobo Kuno. Wouldn't be a trouble. Sir, we in the investment in pure Manchester United. Says one battle Manchester United Bobo Kuno. One more for Sikabia Muramo. Our Manchester United Bobo Kuno say, who's somebody scale Rama, me patron Quache Bosia, and a team Aberam. Our Manchester United Bobo Kuno. Manfrey, me patron Bosiano, Omodi Bayatumo, Manchester United Bobo Kudasoya, Nessie Casa Bar. Na me patro Adaroma, o master first Kennedy, and on a Manchester United Bobo Kono, already didn't Joel Glazer, and on Fabi Patro Malcolm Glazer, and Juma Omababea, our Manchester United Bobo Kono, and one Quintabuo, and on Patrono Pay, ye put them out, our full time sports, live on Sompa 93.1 FM, and Tikaka, and on Pay, and also bar, ye want to master to Babusafo, na me patro Manchester United Bobo Kono, woman de Cabebre, every woman in Bia. Na Manchester United Bobo Kono, Wamoteka, and no Ayakaka, and no Penisol Bar, would have said 391 million pounds. Ayasika, a year transfer fees are Manchester United Bobo Kono, Wamunchaye, Manchester United Bobo Kono, has spent 218 million pounds on new players, and Sana already did it, Eric Tanak. Obabako, and just say, me patroki kebi piasum at the Poma, and Yaman Queen Fama, Manchester United Bobo Kono, and Manchester United Bobo Kono, the Attenista Waboka Wamoteno, a year 391 million pounds on transfer fees. After Sanon, like a car, me patrono pay, a free Manchester United Bobo Kono, a from Australia, that's what they bar. Yeah, what you must want to Mabo, yet to so live on Sompa 93.1 FM. Yeah, you want to Manono pay, and so Tama, yet to so far, me patron Robo UEFA Champions Grima, Bayamon to Bobo Kono, would himself, or what to be, and repeat 93.37 million euros. Our group stage anymore, our UEFA Champions Grimo, was the new format near Dabano, Masasika, and Tarimuno, and Yasa Petroka, new format after the group stage, Bayamon to Bobo Kono, and repeat an amount of 393.37 million euros in the UEFA Champions League. Liverpool Bobo Kono has went to 98.14 million euros. Liverpool Bobo Kono 98.14 million euros. And on Sika, me patro team Sakasiano, Wamunyana, our UEFA Champions League, and on a pay, Yama Mututos no, I'm a Piasson, that's my question Tabaye, and we had to mention the Swedish some good talk. It's a card pay a free Bayamon Chubobo, Liverpool Bobo Kono, and from Australia, that's what they buy. Yeah, want to Maso Taba, we had to mention the so, hey, now me patro, another person, what Timia, Namia to my Sunday, game Biwa, now game no, and one thing. Liverpool to Manchester City, and a deep body, Real Madrid to Bobo Kono, Acho, AU, every UEFA Champions League. Now, what's that question with next game? A Liverpool Bobo Kono, Manchester City, and the Liverpool Bobo Kono, and a deep body, Pacho, Facebook Kodeso, Oko Facebook Kodeso, Sompa 93.1 FM, follow Nasha, no for message in the bra, and on a payback and kind, and so Taba, we have to mention the so, what do you say? Oko Liverpool Bobo Konima, me Pacho 3 players in pair. And the Ebra, Abrantia Ferro Conor Bradley, Joe Gomez, Anafei, Cote Martins Gapo, when 3 players of Opera, woman to Mr. Kai, and strong for Bali Fapu Bobo Kodia, said the problem. Abrantia Ferro Codigapo, Quada Betmacase, where influential, or no, any player we important, or missing game no, now come Manchester City Bobo Kudasoya, reported on a Pemeseka Patasa as much as 8 players, Ebetman Messina Miatuma Sunday. Game etoja between Manchester City Bobo Kono and Liverpool Bobo Kono, LA Holland, a player, Nami Atuma Sante, Ebianuno, not a Huntimentono, also game etoja between Man City and German to Bobo Kono, already did LA Holland, when Siakai and from Manchester City Bobokono, if it's a Branton, no on your fit, what has a confirmable ra, and the tell you say Pep Controller, I Stella, to not fair Pep Controller manager, and him about Manchester City Bobokono, now be part another player, on the Subetuma Messi, Manchester City game, no, and that's the Patrabo Comone, Liverpool Bobokono Pono, and one day Oscar Bob, and to be Siakai, Manuel Bafamia Kanji. And available Rodrigo Hernan Cascante, and some available John Stones, and available the patron so want to be Sakai, and from Manchester City Bobokono. Now, reported on the Pemiseka Patessa, bear 8 players are more important, and some going to be Sakaribi, and from Manchester City Bobokono against Liverpool Bobokono, and the Anoya Kaka, the patron on the pay, if Liverpool Bobokono, Gomasaya, and so the bar, ye went to Masu Tabago, and we had to mention the so. Now, me patron, my main fan told him, Man City Bobokono, so here, what him so already, almost spending £200 million. I was January last month, I just go for players about. So, Messiah Kai, and from Manchester City Bobokono, say, Manchester City Bobokono, almost said about 8 players. One met to make Chobokai, nothing, and me and Thomas sees where so, one met from Manchester City Bobokono, already tell the country the brother. Eko, Abrante the day, and he can't go to gun. Eko, Bernardo Silva Montavega di Carvalho, also called Abrante for the Jack Grealish, Eko, Matteo Kovacic, Eko, John Stones, Eko, Matthew Nunes. Ebe to be free Manchester City Bobokono. Now, according to report, I don't know, Pemiseka Patessa, Man City Bobokono to spend another £300 million to replace 8 players. You are Bukoi. Kawaka ko, what I say, Man City to spend £300 million and more to replace 8 players. You are Bukoi already. Nobody can spend £200 million. Eti Man City Bobokono a free last month. Ekopim say season Basono. I expect as Man City able to spend £500 million on players. Now for me, Pearson, get to Bakoye, at the Manchester City Bobokono, about Ramfis Obu goalkeeper. Already today, Antasibo right to Santana. As so called, you know, I can come in part free Manchester City Bobokono. If from Australia, that's what they pardon or pay. You want to must to Babusha for Mammy calling Fapu. Name to make a car. I will live for Bobokono. What will live for Bobokono? Abrante for Luis Fernando Maruleta Diaz. To for Luis Diaz. A player was kind to live for Bobokono. Never told just say the agents know. I can Abrante Cocoa Bass Bobokono say. About Abrantia, your fellow Luis Diasa, why are available. Abrante the Messiah came from a pass of Bobokono, but Pacha Bram getting close to Abrante fellow Luis Dias, the bush and follow, one was in the crib him, and then there's someone there, Prantano, Akokoma Bass of Bobokono, never my branch and Liverpool Penny Focus, and then it didn't come out, say, and Commodity Demono, all for the Liverpool Bobokono, woman my Abrante fellow Luis Dias, no, say, I'm so the nipper, and the Abrante fellow Luis Dias, and then telling Liverpool Bobokono at war, now for Cocosia Kai, and so Tabaka for the so Quadrano, and they are Brantia, your fellow Luis Dias, the Frida Soya, as so they bar, ye went to Maso Tababusha for, me patrolling for supporters, no, Montier, Namia Tuma, me patrol for Brantia for the Mosala, more for the future, no, Infanto TV, so, more for Brantia the thing. And Mohamed Mahmoud Magreb Salah Gali. To the for the Mosala. Yes, Mosala, motion technique. I want to turn whole power. Now for the cheap player. Now, me patron, but yeah, now just like Kwako Shigo against Aston Villa Bobokono. And yes, a good talker. Aquaru or technico. Hey, Mosala or what technique, Papa. Now, what do you say? Players in Namia Tuma. Season this one. Woman feeling for Bobokono. Me patron said the city. May you want to man. I don't pay. And so, Tama, we had to make it so. And to Facebook, so, Sompa 93.1 FM. Follow Nasha. Therefore, message, you know, Ebra, Omo Mokono, Abrante the day, and so did Darwin, Nunes, Gabriel, Ribeiro. What do you say? I'm not saying Mokono, Omo Abrante for the Darwin Nunes, oh, I'm a Darwin Nunes. Then I never possible Liverpool for Eric Jete and son of Mukofa Abrantia, you're for the John Duran. I feel Diogo Dos Santos Teixeira Jota, don't know for the Diogo Jota. Liverpool for Jara Kamanako, Kayo Minkela, Omo Goki Panobako. Constantinos Costas Chimicas, Esobako, Endo Watara, Ebako, Anna Fabrante the day, Anthony Joe Gomez, Liverpool Perifometer the Quay, Amanako, ana fa Brantony to the Trent Alexander-Arnold possibly or also call Luis Diaz possibly or call Abrante for the Federico Chiesa also possibly or call ana fa Brantony for the Harvey Elliott when the players are na me atum this one possibilities of feeling for Pobo could be high now reported on a permanent part say already Kidimo Salah Liverpool pay the form bomb one team power when they are Prantia you for the Virgin van Dijk says 2 players when you Kianeke one job kwa one best will Liverpool Pobo Kudimo and on a report and on a permanent no need Tristan Matioke Chukono so Todoro fe noni Matioke Abrantera Kokopra Eman Pacho and yet there's a better future now so the meantime this week and yet there's a Branton Lebetumesia Kai Adama Chelsea Bobo Kono and you reported on a permanent Chelsea Bobo Kudibetuasia Real Sociedad Bobo Kono and now say Real Petit Bobo Kono Ewo Conference League Dimo the run of year 16 and you reported on a permanent me patro Barca for a former head of analytics me patro Padi today Javier Fernandez Chelsea Bobo Kono signing on I'm a patron joining Chelsea technical team no na fe me patro Babe head and as a director of data science and so on Chelsea Bobo Kono and you reported on a permanent Manchester United to sign Abrante Philip Popular Billy reported on a permanent part say there has been a meeting between already Ruben Philippa Morin Marquez and of Abrante Philip Popular Billy. Now already Ruben Morin, episode in the meantime, was standing Abrante Philip Popular, and when the best Kai, Edinburgh Manchester United Bobo Kono, and stand a season at Tobacco the Ria, Namia to this season you could have that's a Popular, the money went to Australia. Whatever transfer Bojuma at Manchester United Bobo could do a car and not a free Manchester United Bobo could have as the bar. What him say Rodrigo, any player in recent times, about the first season, at the Bargaman to Bobo Kuna, what you bought hat trick over the first season. Abrante for the killer the Bape, Ababa Sateribi, at him, Amar Yelman to Bobo Kono, now me patron former Barca or president already, and one Gaspar. Wasn't in pay point in other say Abrante the thing and Vinicius Junior bet to my free Spain. No question was Saudi Arabia. Was it so far as Abrante for the Vinicius Junior? Esia kind of argument to Bobo Kono or mere threat and the Basta Bobo couldn't in pay ball, Sanka Vinicius Junior and free Spain. Uncle Saudi Arabia. Nanka Abrante the Kosiakai and was Saudi Arabia pro grimo and to the pay body say. Saudi Arabia for no sika omote bana keskeribu odu na convince Abrante for the Vinicius Junior no we free pastor Bobo Kodimko no akwa sia kai adema krawo from Porto gamer and what me toja between Real Madrid and Man City Bobo Kono once Abrante you for the entodo Kamavinga campaign ba binda somi to no for the entodo Kamavinga obamu ebe sia kai adema Real Madrid Bobo Kono na enja Abrante ni kocha no ama already to the Vinicius Junior Andrew Lunin ko play another what him say who try and can referee my yellow card the next game can want to miss yakai and from our game to Bobo Kono sa video no at the top Facebook ko so no more kasacha Abrante sa na utasa and the next game with the yellow card can want to miss yakai and from our game to Bobo Kono also an important player and Oboko Abrante so one more kasacha no and no ya Abrante the thing and then Vinicius Junior and then Andrew Lunin and the kasacha Abrante you for the Eduardo Camavinga campaign ba binda saw me to no for the Eduardo Camavinga na me macho madam want to say UEFA Champions League no a free a year the run of year 16 Ecopin finals so what me ball home there or reaches 70 million euros sika want no from the run of year 16 what me ball a run into the quarterfinals a run semi-finals into finals or just 70 million euros and yes sika the patro UEFA pay for and you go akwem abi bia koye me patro dem say win one game bia we UEFA Champions League 2.1 million euros and I was like oh win game back 2.1 million euros me patro ba me fan to dem say o bodra 700,000 euros and if round 16 no what dem say knockout stage here boy knockout stage there boy no Real Madrid Bobo could 2 games of winning no o winning game back 1 million euros 82 games of winning here Man City Bobo kono o match 2 million euros and you knockout stage o run into the run of first 16 what me qualifier 11 million euros and I was like quarter finals 12.5 million euros and I was like semi finals 15 million euros. And I was like, and after what we need, UEFA Champions League, Sika Tasso, 25 million euros. And we Sika, me patcho UEFA Champions League, and feed, and Tasso, artists and Nassim Kitokra. What do you say? One more participate here, and when UEFA Champions League, Sika, one more Saka, automatic participation, and I say, who run into the group stage, Sika, automatic, and Bo Bia, a confession. 13.2 million pounds participation fee. UEFA Champions League, so very so Urabo group stage in Mukwadia, 13.2 million pounds. And I was said to me, UEFA put for say clubs are about to be about qualifying rounds. And we went to Bobby Crano, almost Jessica 447 million euros. And the associations no more check the clubs, said the beer. Clubs of Europe Monteso will be a one channel, not for the Piasom, let them go into a UEFA penny for Sika, what would you run? And when UEFA Champions League, and yes, the Petro, me patrol, UEFA Champions League, Sika, what would you run this year, General, a year 2.5 billion pounds. And a UEFA penny for a year run, and when UEFA Champions League, a year money league, 2.5 billion pounds. And then UEFA put it for that's what they ram. And when UEFA Champions League, and then draw no, draw no. I yes say, and yes, some get talk. Some make us say, I start here. Just say, so. And to the moment to piano, trust Sompa 93.1 FM. You may want to every woman in piano. Now me patch up this neighbor. Me patch little by 11 a.m. Almost wow. Ukwashio bino na wujeno uko moto no ko number na ba betoja sa riama tubobo kono why na busia no busia leti ko ba na sa buyer on for Liverpool sambobo kono abedwafo ha yeni nkomo me patron St Andrews SH Sabra o pesa o baba no ko school ko sua de no tapadia e St Andrews o maso na uko fa o baba no papa mano fa de ko no fe Uncle study was St. Andrews. Now, home economics, visual arts, general science, after business, and after Greek science. Nino, we are so here. Udru Mankasima, about your chakwai, Dunkon of Finbo, your chakwai, and after we are standing so about St. Andrews, and after new at the Piasubo, your chakwai. Now, me patron to us for swa. You are rich and from a bro anymore. Me patron, your ultramountain hostel and boarding facilities are. Yanema Crano, now for credit straight to me, Etmatas, do a straight there, do it to my chair, as such as in so many year. Everyone, a copy 2, copy 3. Admission in Koso, and this St. Andrews from 24, one more teachers, and Kukudaba, one more to and Cradiman Crowin here, pa, and no money come out 0244 696911 0244 696911 and no money come out now. Me patron St. Andrews from 24 Bejoso, now for me Piasom, let my quay, and the amount. Telestal say, me patron Adormano, Pawati and car. Wamo, as in Prabete, Telestal first broadband. Now for fashion, how far? It will be a company who from internet somehow, and that's our company no internet somehow. And was so called no kwaji Telestal. Omo first broadband be. Ya ba first and so demo. Ya connected the department bia. If you know pa, ya ba connected the department bia. Phone so, laptop so, ni nyina no, ya be wetuma and so demo come pa. And you Telestal. What's the problem be? Now what ya? Me patrol 50% bonus of your data. What more they chow? New customers know 50% bonus of data. What they chow? And after patrol old customers know about 300% bonus of data. And you tell us on qua and about some opportunity connecting energies. Tell us how you heavy. And just some to talk. Betway something fun to him. Betway. As something fun to him. So what to be canon of payer. Betway say what a bet. Ebra. Ebian katiboni bi ababe fremu yasa o bet no was so bet saver and no say san katiboni no we year free wo bet ni mo na save wo bet no no anya sika di e de gubo tom betway charity na wo chana wo dia sika ne ba be gubo tom every 1 minute bia na sika na mu every 1 minute bia na sika na mu abra wo betway for adwuma super fantastic original betway yenye mutene mu ye heavy. Just a good talk. Say Prince. Say we have a call. Say Prince.
Mahuza ububu kind of Facebook on my hit the din. No we was say na Kotokobenya Biana, and I'm saying, you're going UEFA Champions League, Kotokobenya.
Kotoko for Europe.
I check Facebook in here, but who's a hit? I shall say, a man for say Arsenal better double. If you say set probability, if you say Arsenal beat me at the UEFA Champions League, pay how I think say oh, you better address it. Facebook fans come on to them, we better address it. We will bring the probability and the draw never Barcelona. Omunya butre because me uzo obi ka say Madrid intiminje and obi nzo ka say o say Madrid intiminje but Arsenal mo ndio they dey hunt me
Arsenal the Champions League Arsenal warrior Ghana League Arsenal intiminje
oh penny Arsenal nya butre na unim
where shows Arsenal intiminje Ghana Premier League
Ghana Premier League or the chom keke na they bad America ni encha na na kojobo at me bra panyin waba
okay
waba fie
waba what is coming by sika won here me rough
oda po ho osuru David
na so abari e mo akwaba
yes na naba medicals nso so abie mo madwuma mo no matimeti mo mutie na Black Soldier Collections ono nso asante be kwa denya ase ono nso abia tum de na obanyi ma me sha sem free the UEFA Champions you see on say you drew the time I ba be draw no e say obi a the net inform hwe team ne club e betimi ache na me person relive some moments in the group stages na also and the knockout phase no let's relive some special moment we I think say we cannot throw it away. I said this is the new phase of the UEFA Champions League. Unlike at first they were in the city and we a different one. Now there were some two games here, of course. So frankly speaking, I think it's a memorable game. Most especially, Obi Obekai Benfica, a hostee Bobo from Barcelona at home. Game the end day with Barcelona winning 5-4. And game everything that should happen in the game of football, ABC, everything. And no and in that game. Na a game so a bit save Barcelona from the playoff, which is the knockout no Madrid ni City moko boy no. Na Barcelona a bit save from that because at that time na points a Barcelona kutano. So lose that game against Benfica. Let's not forget their final game would have been against, and I said their final game was against Atlanta. And in that game, Obien himself Barcelona lose here because eventually says our game no more draw 2-2 against Atlanta. It's not this game, no, a game at Barcelona fan bien himself, a game saving moment, and no here in that game, no. And game ne chance no. Said them can be a whole game be a BC. Early go as early as 1 minute 50 seconds. Na first go at near PM, which is from Benfica. And the end the atos no. Say a see our monster man chance na obia OTBA ontimi ehwebi. As early as 1 minute 50 seconds, na first go abam. 15 minutes na Barcelona at Yomoka. So 15 minutes into the UEFA Champions League game, a game Obetimia decided the fate of Barcelona. Say Obetimia qualify straight away and now so Kwakobe playoff no. 15 minutes na both teams to squat. In the game no. And che Obiabe kai that kind of clash. Wuje Szczesny, any Alejandro Balde. Okay clash no konya ya e ma Vangelis Pavlidis e fa ahonhye go no. Enti e ma amanfo bebre di natem. One of the decisions Amanfo Bebeun said there was no need for him coming out because no defenders, any player, striker, ne badada. There was no need for that. And no AC, Emma go ne buy. Right after that, Ena Benfica, enya penalty. That was a dubious penalty. Go na na make one seven dasono. Now, this is the penalty I'm talking about. Won't say play any referee keeper no so. So bet me my honor no kwasa shukaka. Play any referee keeper no so. But owuri no keeper no one cannot. Emma born a penalty. People did not understand why a player no goalkeeper one can be a penalty. But they understand and answer the interpretation of this incident was say goalkeeper the momentum or the keeper player na so no. Enema player ni huriye. So goalkeeper na man so a control ball na kobashe. Until the momentum no the bar it was an attempt. Ena or the bar player no so. That was why the goal was awarded. Oh, until you see in that game Anatoly Trubin eso koche ego ball no bobo Rafinha ti e ma ball na sa ko net no eno so says here and then Ronald Araujo esa she own goal. Enti everything that you would expect in the game BSC in that game and I think say so far in the group stages the most interesting game and tensions ne what proper is this game because one time last go ne buy no na Benfica for him so when the game became 4-2 in favor of Benfica. But yeah, who there? Lewandowski got a penalty, equalized. Eric Garcia free bench and a buyer. That perfect cross from Abrante friend Pedri Gonzalez and Eric Garcia the ball to net. Obi and him say game na banewi ama ya draw. Then that dubious decision by Wabra na Benfica for him so mo benya foul. But referee ne Emma ball ne go on Rafinha at the ball ne koto net. So in this game for me, I think it's reliving the moment in the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. No, my best game so far. I'm not for baby who say Man City Real Madrid game. No. I feel that way, but the two games I made, I think say Man City Real Madrid and then Benfica Barcelona. And for me, the topmost one, Benfica Barcelona. That 5-4 now, of course. No. Now the UEFA Champions League draw no 11 year bebaso. Onfa way into my the graph no into my ni enchire adibi mu ase opanyi say oye fana on my graph na me de man na nkasa me pe graph na me de man ni enchire adibi wase say oye a footballing fana. This is the time sir, no matter how you see your team oye dey on sunu be gugem if you Real Madrid fans right now almost no gugem kakra
Adai.
the reason being say likely so obetimi ahia Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen. The team obeshia ne no ebe determine the fate so obekwa kofa a place obeshia Liverpool and ase Barcelona on the way to the final. You see what I'm talking about here? And right now the teams are the most informed teams in the Champions League. The first one you mentioned, Liverpool. Probably you would need to add Barcelona to it because the group stage you want second Barcelona. You bring Arsenal. Into the two teams now, Obia Behe say, Omone perform most in the group stage, you know. Omi na be person be avoid. Into ene say Barcelona, Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and I say Bayer Leverkusen. Likely say obetimi anya power, obe avoid Liverpool, and I say obekwa ko share Barcelona. That thing is there. Now yenche we ni mu kakra openyi. You see, group stage no awia ma draw ne beba so 11 ya. Me menya the first wo honom na minwa other issues nim. Madrid, had the opportunity of facing Leverkusen on Atletico Madrid. But my mention must say nenya simple. So where the first part now, say they are highlighting the blue no, or more teams or more qualify no, which is PSG, Club Brugge, Real Madrid, PSV, Feyenoord, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, and Benfica. Or more qualify from the playoff no, and or more qualify. Actually, or move 4. Into where the top 4 now, PSG, Club Brugge, Real Madrid, and PSV and Oven. No matter about the last 4 near Feyenoord, Bayern, Dortmund, and Benfica. Or more 4 no. And I say 8 teams ni ache omumu 2 and I 4-4. And the omni say so we are Madrid a fan. And I say we are should I say Barcelona fan. How you are going to determine the opponent how be share ni? Yabefa omu qualify straight away first to 8 no. First and second omu jina faakon. Second third and fourth jina faakon. 5th and 6th jina faako, 7th and 8th jina faako. Enti first and second no, the ebe ne ball ne first no, likely or no na top. Okay. Straight away, sanet here. Or no be the top half of the first 4 na meka ho asem, which is PSG, Club Brugge, Real Madrid and PSV no. Always sit here no. Enti say ye foul team first e ho na wo ko. Ye foul team second na but the down part no. This is how it is going to go. Into the likelihood of Real Madrid so betimi face either Leverkusen or Atletico Madrid depends on Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen. They ever pick the first. Si you pick Atletico Madrid first, obeshia Real Madrid. Now automatically Leverkusen so akọ the down part, akọ share the other opponent na wo honom no. So this is how the group is going to go. And on the way, no, as time goes on, you betimi achese emu kakra. Now, my main flu na main current probability na menyem fancy. Minim say dey am time na nchebe. So main current probability no. Honom na asem no wo no. Honom e na asem no wo no. Baby a Barcelona fans, Arsenal fans, na share so more kasa. Yeah. Sa ma hu bibia,
Mega Cash.
Oh yes.
Mega Cash, Chavedi.
Nice one. It is of a win probability ne to so mame. Win probability no. Say see am no ka say. Draw ni nyanko so but this is the win probability. The abet one. Real Madrid 19%. On the team likely so betimi age per the percentage rankings no. Liverpool 17%. Barcelona was 12% and Arsenal was 12%. The reason why Madrid na odi kan no a man for says because Madrid is having that kind of character in the UEFA Champions League. It doesn't matter the performance or the room in the group stage. It doesn't matter the kind of opponent Okoshiano. If Madrid is on course to win the UEFA Champions League, there is no opponent that can defeat them. And no BN himself Madrid cried, no BN himself won't qualify. They got paired with Man City.
Madrid
is there.
Run of
Believe you me, they are the most favorites.
Okay.
No matter us be are the most favorite. And the Arsenal for no, or Monto Mwase Kakra, me who's a man for.
Now, first, you know, me buy all. Arsenal pedia.
You see, the reason why I buy a Mamu Arsenal Muma Bano, once I buy no particularly this particular, among the NNT Madrid DNB. A woman's buyer, one of the teams also a very dominant in Europe. Waji trophies ni be but Omodian and Madrid or no against all us with me and Yemeni in Ebino. It's Omodi or non performance naba and pair the performance Madrid a show up against Man City, no, and no sir can who be that kind of GD and Ebase Madrid whenever they are in the UEFA Champions League at this stage. And likely so many beat me. I didn't ask my fans near so I'm to Omobo. Omonfa Madrid into so any English teams na na me DV. Omuni English teams no openi Eden. Inti na Madrid woman Arsenal for no ebe Eden dia mo no. I saw someone commenting in the Facebook page they say Arsenal for time omo ko final against omo winning against Real Madrid on the way against Barcelona in the final no. But this time around I don't think this thing is going to happen.
Okay.
If we English team na so obo UEFA Champions League na so oba Ebeto Real Madrid or Medican. It took only Chelsea. And in 2021, straight away now, 80 Michel Madrid or Mutimi Eto Asokoje. So for me, I think right now, the win probability is favoring Real Madrid, no matter the opponent, Ombishia and the power for Monamsono. I think favor no Ebeko Mohonu. And I think ye new program not draw number and a bar. Minim so Bemaya 2 minutes be now the Abubo Boswami. So my main fancy.
Yo, me that say Sir Prince. And Elram Diaman and Juma Nation when you crack, I mean, just because the boys now here, Juma Pa. Philip,
Bema,
Bibiaboko,
Yamiadum.
Young Queen,
who's a boy,
Philip in Kumsa.
Who's a boy, Fiska?
Oh, eh? Who's a boy? Dear, we are in why I messes you.
I didn't see.
Where community can channel for you are at the aquabot thing.
I want him for us
because said it was my boys in the first camera. And not all started 2 months. Yes, I'm good to all. Philip, young queen.
Yes, Champions League, edu stage bia. Obia dream and so say wine e beshia. See how everybody is watching. Obia yimwanka obeshia team probably ebe for kakra so that we do the dreamland as in the final. Permutations na say Prince de Tudjano. You see when we buy Munich in the team so much me Champions League, because Bayern are flattered to deceive. And route to cry almost qualified to the round of 16, no? Nothing. On paper, they should have beaten Celtic on ease. And I say with ease. But I want to be and share Celtic with ease because of the kind of manager team Bayern Munich say. Now, at a group stage, one of the games Madrid was to play Liverpool and Real Madrid. Now, in the game between Liverpool and Real Madrid, no, Mesra say MCR ho, Ransford Mofa the video on Tosumami. Factors are Emma Liverpool share Real Madrid A2. Okay. The first factor, the tackle on Kylian Mbappe. Apparently, a friend of Conor Bradley. This tackle, they winning game no Liverpool. This tackle on Kylian Mbappe, it was the youngster, a friend of Conor Bradley. The tackle no on Kylian Mbappe won the game for Team Liverpool. Now the second factor, I mean Liverpool, share Real Madrid, the penalty save by goalkeeper Quivin Kelleher.
Okay.
The penalty save, na some winning game no Liverpool. So 2 factors, na winning game no. And your goals now, Brent friend of McAllister, and that is Cody Gakpo, share no. There are key factors. Real Madrid on any given day, even when they are out of form, are the most dangerous team in the Champions League. Yeah. And when they were coming to Anfield, mind you, at Anfield, a couple of seasons ago under Jurgen Klopp, Real Madrid shared Liverpool by 5 goals to 2. So Liverpool fans were like, Jurgen Klopp and Tumianye. So Ancelotti, a manager for Liverpool, would he be able to get Liverpool to what they want in the Champions League? And Ampanyampa, Liverpool to me share Real Madrid by 2-0. It was one of the highlights of the Champions League. Now, another thing I hear, they say, I'm just looking straight at my team of the round, the group stage.
Okay.
Say, your Champions League group phase, not team like Feyenoord, Juventus, Celtic, Manchester City, Sporting CP, Stuttgart, and Leipzig couldn't play better than Star Brestois, Venov. I say Brest. Say teams way into me and Winnie, and I say into me and place you more better on the table than Brest are. And Brest is my team of the round. Yes.
Brest who is out of the Champions League group stage.
Team of the round, make a group stage.
Okay. Yeah, that's what
at
I'm
the group
talking
stage, almost the 18s at the group stage. But they were better than Feyenoord, Juventus, Celtic, Manchester City, Sporting CP, Stuttgart, and Leipzig. I didn't hear. In terms of finances,
virtually or either experience in the UEFA.
Yes, and that is my argument. They were my most impressive team of the group stage.
Start Brestois.
Yes, Start Brestois. Brestois. French founder say Yanka 29, which is 29. That is 29. 29. And they were the best team of the group stage. Omo coach a friend Eric Roy.
Right, yeah.
French founder say Roy. Eric Roy is the coach for team. I friend Brest. And he's been outstanding. The team no nearest excellent player be our team. Now guess what? At the group stage, players share 10 goals at the group stage. Or what Start Brest? Your friend Ludovic Ayorke. Mestre so mon for picture into so meti for.
Or share 10 goals.
Or share 10 goals at the group stage. Your friend Ludovic Ayorke, and that's the player. I brought your friend Ludovic Ayorke. And Ludovic Ayorke has 10 goals at the group stage from a low Brest. Now, aside that, there was this guy, Romain Del Castillo. Romain Del Castillo. Yeah. And Romain Del Castillo has 5 goals, 3 assists at the group phase. At the NBA, on the come fire recruit.
Performance.
Yes. And the president of the team, me were impressing me, pa. And when we were Brest, before the commencement of the group phase, I saw more way at the group in the French Ligue 1. They were not doing very well at the group stage. In the league. But in the Champions League, they were very impressive. They had very good results against PSV. Almost a PSV are indulging by 1-0. Apart from that, almost a Sparta Praha on any given day, one for Brest into Sparta Praha in Europe. Sparta Praha, Abobra, culturally, worker tradition, any culture in Europe. Brest, any history, any culture, any tradition in Europe. But then Sparta Praha, Brest share by 2-1. Away in Prague, Czech Republic. Wow. Now another result of Munya ya, Emma Manfo any call Brest who the draw they had against with Leverkusen. Among Leverkusen 1-1. And Leverkusen, for all we know, under Xabi Alonso, one of the best teams in Europe. Now aside that, they went to Salzburg. One of the honing grounds, you can say ground be a honing now. Tima, omuye very good. Say ye tete nkwala. Na ya to ye omulo. Na ya shen high. Tima otete Ellenbrut Holland, and that team is Red Bull Salzburg. They went to Brest the Omuniska. Brest in Iska. But at the Champions League, group stage, there were 8 teams on the table. One of the best teams.
But before we move to Brest and HSA.
A northern community in France. Northern community in France.
A community.
Boys
from one Ghana has Brest.
When him say,
as Adjumbone no mudi chirem.
Adjumbone no mudi chirem because of we buy in English. Now ka Brest in him say buy nufu. And unti na ma bebre na mote Brest na. But we are spelling now. The spelling is different. Breast as in Obenufuno, there is A in the spelling. But when your breasts, in see my team of the round, the best team of the group phase, a team Brest. Now, my manager of the group stage, Eric Roy.
Brest,
yes, because the team only players be as Omuwadi. There is one good midfielder at the group stage. He performed better and beyond expectations. Your friend, that is Pierre Lemelu. Pierre Lemelu was part of the team at France they called the Olympic Games. Eventually, when France to host Spain at the final, France, before their gentle stride to the final, Pierre Lemelu was one of France's best players. And Obia wa fine tuning or Pierre Lemelu, this manager, friend Eric Roy.
Okay.
But you have in our soon channel, you have credits in the president of the team. That is Denis Leson.
Okay.
Master so Uko MCR. For pictures in so now man for share coach na mechanism. I friend Eric that is Denis Leson.
Okay.
Oniska bebre. But then no, how are managing Nyoma France no he's doing very well. They say the Champions League on we film at that is before the round of 16 no a blessing in disguise because omuni squad quality to compete the creme de la creme in Europe. Already games are they played against teams no more they know Ebro Brest so they played against Barcelona, they played against Liverpool, they played against Real Madrid, and they lost all these games in Europe because we Barcelona, Liverpool, and Real Madrid we had the creme de la creme, we had the primus inter pares of European football.
Okay.
Into draw never soon there are a lot of permutations.
Who will you choose as the player of the tournament? The player of the group stage?
The player of the group stage. Barcelona's Rafinha.
Sir.
Yes.
Against Mo Salah.
Yes.
Against Lamine Yamal.
I wouldn't choose Mohamed Salah.
Against Kylian Mbappe.
Against Kylian Mbappe. Player of the group stage. Kylian Mbappe in the highlights here, hat-trick no share, that is en route to round of 16. Into no hat-trick no share, no, what would you be and no group stage,
Okay.
So player of the group stage, it is Rafinha. And game now Barcelona boy against team. I friend Benfica. Barcelona were losing. Remember Prince Mayetia says Barcelona were losing. And Barcelona when they at halftime they were down by 3-1.
Okay.
They were losing. They were on the point of losing. And when Benfica team now, the most dangerous attack. Sometimes you can come once in the but more very dangerous attack. Vangelis Pavlidis or Kankochku and Kerem Aktoglu. But then against Barcelona, Obia or start to come back, no? When friend Rafinha.
Philip Kopina Nkunsa and the Atletico. Now your Baba team come I'm a Pia Etimi Akoye. Now bring me up a George. Also my name is George. I choose Rafinha as the player of the group stage. Let's talk in Manchester United will beat them not 10 times tomorrow. Greetings to my daughter, from Paul, Marshall, and Sarah, Felix, and to my mother, Auntie Mary of Jeniso, Filippo, Kwabre Kassem, the message of Yabaro. Watching live from Frankfurt City, Germany, greetings to King Romeo inside Sudan, where you pray not, the message of Yabba. Michael Amma Akwete Jr. So instead of you, okay, thank you. Your folks said us, inform for Douglas. Also from the police, risk okay, risk can do for the then that's Sompa TV. Also, please let those also let the so-called Arsenal sympathizers know that they are not going to make it to the quarterfinals. We inform for Douglas the messenger. What you about no? Or Mama Kwaku Asare. Also, when Arsenal played at the Champions League. First car, yeah, Baba first car. Maybe I want to say, some people call there. I saw Griot. Where do you studio? Now, Ura had to say,
I hire come for key.
Mega cash lucky boss. Ura had to say,
I hire come.
What? I never brew this one.
I never brew many. This is can't even when I'm with the enemy.
Mega cash. Lucky boss.
Mega cash. Yeah,
Mega cash.
Mega cash.
Lucky boss. me pacho hwe etana wa hye no pacho MC amonfa camera no to chane so aha monfa camera no to chane so dial *426*6# miaso ubo say options ni baba wo lucky boss no choose 5 Ghana per kwaje 5 billion old Ghana cedis nedi CCI kwaje CCI mega cash lucky boss opening mientio
we dey me fa akonya we so na machia sompa ahwefo ne atiefo machia kumaseman machia obi bia wotie ne sompa empany for my ade studio hefe kama how UK eche UK kra we ram kra dim se me ho achase yesi ne me koso
akwabi de to anka oi ena musa se na anka de o se eche nyum
na se de da bia no atiefo ne ahwefo a omotie sompa fidi kasi omotie enka no enen so ye de mega cash lucky box ehun nsem de ene ye de bremo ena no pay wo mafiefiem baby a onam ka na wotim no trotro no baby a wokọ no hands free now dey ahwe wasum no ye mega cash lucky box ehun sempa ene ye de brel na medin kan ahase aka mega cash dwumadie no se de yesi di no obi wo hono ma de bia no se ye obi a eye first time a wotie na wo hwe na se ye ka mega cash lucky box a eye dwumadie a ye di na edi sika begu ye botum eye dwumadie a ye di na ye nya sika na ye de boa ye nuanom ye de hwe afoforo na de tie nie eno han se obebo *426*6# *426*6# obo code we a de tie nie obo ya na wasende e wo phone no so na wo sende a de emre wo ho ne se eye 18 years and above ne timi di sa adwumadie we enti se obi eye ne first time na wo tie mi a unya boy na de baby sa wo ne se bomfie dudu a waye dai wadie ne fashem enti e wo se unya 18 years enti system no accept 18 years only enti unya bo 18 years na che say ama kwan na de wo ko ye platform so na de tie nie se unya wura mu bia ye wo 6 lucky boxes ye box 1 box 2 box 3 box 4 box 5 box 6 na de tie nie box bia mu no osika ye de bo na ye 5 Ghana cedis e de ko ene ye di sa adwumadie wi na obi wo hono ma opeso obo 10 opeso obo 20 50 100 eno no nso no sa akwanya ne wo hono na de tie nie sa wo 5 Ghana cedis a wo akwanya say wo betumi adi akwa akopem 10,000 Ghana cedis 10,000 Ghana cedis and na wo betumi adi na say wo select wo lucky box no na say wo select amount na wo pese wo di twa na de tie nie wo nya twa ye na je say wo network provider na bi sa wo say bo mobile money pin code ehim obo mobile money pin code ni shemu na no message no beba se wadi instant se woni nso a instant wey enye dwumadi ya na me si form a man for ta frame no bi sa me ada mutwa ye draw no time bay mo de na ye benada na se wuko ada nwumre da bi wey enye draw sem
wey instant
peking kran wo ji sika na koto car no na wo teateam ama wo ho ato no peking kran ye ho no ma na je se wo je sa na mega cash lucky box dwumadi no etie na nika sam ne anigi sam wo hono ma ene me pesa me ne sompa ahwefo ne atiefo eche
to bo ase o say mabo *426*# na mabo o de me bo *426*6# na mi aso aba okay me chop me peke lucky box ba ko
box ba ko
5 Ghana cedis
box ba ko bia wa amount e she me 5 cedi 10 cedis 20 cedis 50 cedis 100 cedis and above
the bonus ba options never ba no metime chusu as many as me
obetumi abo boxes no as many as you want and this wo box 1 na sa amfa obetumi akwa box 2 die obetumi abo box 3 die e fra no mega cash lucky box and it means say sika no hye boxes ni mu etaletale akire and box ya wo lack be shine wo mu no enu momu no won say the assembly city no
okay so my border options ni nyina ba metime chusu options ni nyina bo
untimi chusu options ni nyina mo eno de 5 cedis at a time 10 cedis at 10 cedis at a time
and so the best you do
no ne kwan so ano no mani je ho pa questions na obi san because obi wo ho no ma no odwene say obetumi achusi ni nyina bom atago and this obo box 1 na sa amfa na che so akobo box 2 na de say mega cash sika che sika pudo na ye ka ho asem no na ebi aba begu butum na na me kan niji samwa ene ye kan achire Sompa tie for ne ahwefo ene say eye Christmas no ne ye mega cash Christmas bonanza ye bro nya achede na na sika na da so ne 30,000 Ghana cedis enka ne sika no 300 million na de na etie nie na akonya ne hyehyɛ ya na wo ho nyina ne say opese wudi sa sika wi a
mebacho ena media to
TV ena wo de ato TV so no kama eno ano no na de etie nie sa 30,000 Ghana cedis no ne kwan abefa so a wo bedie enie e wo se wo bo a free 10 cedis eko enti obi a wo bo 10 cedis bia wo the period of Christmas no to January ending enti from 1st December to 31st December no omo ne nya kwan na ye select a lucky winner na wonim de enwanwa na de efe ye nua ba bia ye fra no Priscilla Samoa a wo titashi sa ba ya na fe no wawie SHS o
afen wo
wawie SHS a wo so etwere remedial enti wo nam kwa so anu wo school no sa ya mani sika so oni a wote mega cash ho no de aguso wote mega cash no de aguso wote mega cash no de aguso enti sin no na te say ye nua ba Priscilla Samoa wo titashi ono na ne saka 30,000 Ghana cedis. In fact, 300 million in this ketwa. Metro so omo betu ya ma pictures na rolia na che say ya ka pictures no ho asem. Enti we ya me no na ete wono no na eja. Me se nko mfa ne number mame. Say this way ya. Ye wie dwumadie na 30,000 Ghana cedis die. Onya nware ye. Mega cash sika puduo na me ya ma sa agibi na me ya ba ye ne ho ade. Ene say na ni agi bebira oda TV no so a wo sere no. Enti na je say de wo hwese de ade ni si da honom na
ehia na we
ehia ni bio me pa acho ye betumi akọ next picture no so na je say ye hunu de ewom me pa acho ye nkọ next one so me pa acho ye nkọ next one so me pese me
MC akọ the next one
ye nkọ next one so
10 ye nkọ
ye nkọ next one so me pese amanfo ne ahwefo a omo hwe no omu tie nyina hu say mega cash legit na de na me pese ye hunu no na ye hwe ne ye ni NL mpanimfo ene na wotwe pepepe na edi dwumadie wewe Accra Kaneshi market ewiase nyina amansa nyina wo ho no di obia de nani kotu amansa ibehwe bi a ye de 30,000 Ghana cedis ema ye nua ba we NL mpanimfo ba ho na tada no dwumadie na edi ye no Kesman Media ba ho XYZ ba ho no Power Radio ba ho Power FM ba ho XYZ FM ba ho no Max Media ba ho no ye pese ahwefo ne etiefo hunu se dwumadie a ye die no eye emra kwan so ani dwumadie a ye trodo na ye kan enti ye no odwom ohan mu na ye wo video bi wo ho no na video ni wa mede ma MCR na de tie ne se ye nua ba no kra na ne fiefo mpo nim se sai sika kase ye we ne nsaka na wo mu nim se ne fie ne nsakra kasa sika no ye ko ne fie na ne maame ne papa ani gye nko a na sabi wo kɔhwɛ ba bia ye nua ba yi firi na wo hwɛ ba bia sabi ba bia wote ne wonya sa sika wotim se mega cash ba se be sesa nipa hyebre na eden hyehyɛ kɛse na de wo mu ni ya ɛsaye ani gye sama na me ka ne se Easter yi nso mega cash lucky box ye de Easter achade eba na sika eda so no metumi aka ajo se be so ache sika eda ho no mu enti sa wo hwe ye na wutie ya de wo so wo ya ne se e so wo bo star 426 star obo star 426 star 6 hash na wo do ho hwe mega cash lucky box dwumadi a ye die efri se ya ba ye de ye de sika ka che se ye se ya ba so o man no ahokyere ne ohia a ewo mu no ye betu ase enti ye di sikapuduo se ye ka sikapuduo a kyese sika eta ho epem ho egina ho eda honom kyese wote so ana ehom ye sika a wudi a ensa ye fra no sikapuduo eno na mega cash lucky box e di aba na de ewo mu ni se yenya ni se adwumadie we mpu no time bi ado ho be hye adwumadie mu no obenya sika enti abra me ka se ye eno nso watwe wo phone no na wo bo star 426 star 6 hash na wo bo star 426 star 6 hash wo bo no na che se wo for prompt wo 6 lucky box a wo be choose baako afri mu
wo bo na fa
sabo bio na se dwumadi a ye nyina ye dia edi sika gumu no ye nim dada
we nya so wo chairman no instantly ye fra no peking kran
wow sika no ebegu fon so no na che se wo sere no na wani je wo danyane na se wonni sika wifi bi sa wo enkra school fees no wo se twen mega cash lucky boss adaroma wifi uni how no atwon phone no *426*6#. Ene ye fiada boys ye betena se. Edru Friday a ye tena joint ye gi ani. Mesra obi biara ntwene phone. Wafra boys no crazy cancel obotom no 5 cities na aka no. Fa kwotena ho. Odamutu onu because unim say obebo *426*6#. King Crane when I walk on.
But I say, where you mega cash lucky boss. And I made you more rough. Made you papa and made you mega cash. What I say? So what's I bet you Moody and the music and the best and that tower? I will say there when your bar, Sompa, full-time sports, Yabato so Eddie Amamo.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. BetSaver. Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. BetSaver. Win even if your bet misses.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag it.
Brother, and not so good.
What time you going to see about Queen Wayne and say?
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your Jimmy fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, do this offering now.
Bra, so because I made the time about Misha one dance here. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where granny time about Misha.
I know I don't go, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What granny time about Misha? A drink, and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark or down for any aquada when you fear to you. And some of the time about Misha. Drain Shasa Wako Hospital and Nasa Lab. I'm what we say. Oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziva a woman. Ever slap. Ubenya be at all. Ever over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a name. FDA Aji a judging cratway at home.
I was like, I can't do a job to narrow who's a woman said. I'm on Fracket 2 years. I can never. It's the African Spider-Man. I'm about Fracket to him when any problem here. Then the big cost for Nuti coming when you already won't be. Expectation African Spider-Man and Baby say Bob of Faith. But preoccuping you with African tax. What Baby say Bob of Faith now with secret to anything. Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret. Now me here to know how to cut out from. And a police me do what dance and say, many names son share. Nam so a boosting immune system. I'm a semi trainer mental. Meet me the come on. I'm over with mommy so across your class so me die yale. I'm my latitude, me yabaco. Hey, Spider-Man, what a quiet! I'm a cratching.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture and pharmacy and answer herbal shops. A pin for any Kwalamundi if you're doing you enom. FDA adjudicating tattoo at.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, cause say you might for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana Grows.
Yomu, Pequia, who first when Yajuma, and now up here Jumaqua, and first one was so, and walk here Jumum, any 80 vetimu, and ya. Swanamone, fastest and walk, Wabusia, and won't put a more acetinemu. Was *718*50#. Not that Kaho says, yeah. Ghana Grows, Top Day. Ghana Grows Jumedi, MasterCard Foundation, Miss Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Limehouse, Niwa Buafon a Debro.
Mamisha, time HH herbal Mr. Binaunumi, and your what dropa, a yadro say, a manipedian quamuano and yahuating, na a quatia yare, and chain yare and san wakakoto, fire wardro, nan nominal abribia, can Noga Company Limited.
what the time time ebedwa so no wono a and the time herbal mixture edia bedwa so akora wonyanya mfirihia dumienu anum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo makora nufo enso anum bi time herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time herbal mixture yedro say FDA ade adwadie nkratoe atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Live on Sompa 93.1. Yes, babio, say, some chan my own Facebook messages no endorse papa. Now some good talk international, yet my young one Jumaka crack. Every woman in Biabos and message Bakunemu, every woman in Biabos and Nemu. Hey, Orlando, yes, and Jakum Blanson, and Atasino, and Jakum Kojo Blanson, AK Orlando. And assassin, na akwabia kasebia chadisi area, uza metro mali only dilia, ya kasawa neti, ya kasawa nenim, wa na utiatia, wacha se otuba kwa utibetia, eti Orlando diaba be rudam fistam no, wadi bebre, ene de ebraye, nyasam ketwakra, Casemiro Kobina, wase Barcelona will be eliminated by any team they will face today, whether PSG or Benfica. And another thing was a good one. Let's talk. The combination of these two is genius move, 100%. Hey, Sir Prince and Philip Nkumsa, they are simply ones for the nearest future. Pure, detailed analysis with facts. Sompa FM always goes for top notch, and these are definitely the package where I and another watching message or the Abarono, last time to talk cafe messages endorse Isaac Gordon Jr. Kumase and Ghana will soon experience insightful and well digest program where you didn't give your message what they messages no endorse. Now some good talk about in the meantime you in front of Orlando Eba na wababe gram in boost Eba mestano. I don't know also when you begin your boost now. Masa ubo bought so Orlando. We be able to so jamao. On common home bay thing. Yali be a tiny pejeru be able to boost Eba mesta a heavy. Womo but you panya some good talk. Tino person what to make car. Nabino no number ball. Now ya debut on your hospital. And you man queen famano in boost ebe yisa ya general at your free hall obey to be piabe koye and so tabo come in boost pharmacy no and also ha say who to a profit drop be draw the other one from pano in boost pharmacy raha na kwajo de kodie yene matter is aso ne de hwene in boost ba mesta no baby abafo mamu bia on sabaka bi o pedudu atu a 0246 208496 0246 208496 Yahuma ubetuma free in boost ba mesta Genti College sabra obaba no obabema no SHS nso no okochira no dia wo ho wa bon da bi enye se bi wa bon na bo so onye teacher wobetuma cycle no na fe na adwuma nta ho na wetime ne baby obetuma tena ne wasua de we ultra modern hostel and boarding facilities e daba e wo kuma wo kwanta ana bi patoba wo Dwenti college wo de afa obaba no babema no unua bema no unua ba no fare bra no mesua de wo bo se ne finance am no obetwa twade ye na wo de monyam e de abrabusua no eno eye Dwenti college course ban ana pastor ye science visual arts general arts agri science ana afei business de ka hu bia no ye bibie koye nya asem keto kra ene 20 ni nkomo 0243 721 659 0243 721 659 ahoma ubetuma friend Dwenti college na afei woni omo yaso etibeti nkomo ama bibia etuma koye so dama Orlando ba wodi duties na ba etina eye Liberty Conference Jubilee Park Oma hene tena se wate so microphone mo Nyankopon sa ebe ye adwuma wo Jubilee Park Liberty Conference enya asem ketwa kra ano be ye tin cloud internet brabaji internet no IPVT installation CCTV cameras installation nyina ye eto person ye installation padia me patcho pomode so be ram e wo cloud internet o cameras no obi wi osika me patcho bia o pese de CCTV camera ne hye abra workers ne kura hu a ye be hye na dia ma na sika na obi wi no watime atene fefe internet na ope wo de ba officer department bia no ye be ye adama ana fe e ba no hotspot deployment nyina no ye enso ewo wadaruma mpacho ye cloud internet na ye cha ko top high abrosan na any love from di twede mu a ana kuma bank wo mu no e ho na be cloud internet any nkomo 0202 699 110 0202 699 110 ya homa ubetuma free cloud internet. Hey, Nacho man, I ready. Orlando Blanson, aka Mr. Blanson, Orlando, or her, that's what the system and the brain now. Don't know, says so much starting for the kettle creek one down for. I didn't know one from sir. So, by what's a cat yare?
So what's yare?
Oh, yare.
Yes.
Bow, so yare.
Mimi huni the state now, woman, and yet, cat na minimum na mi.
Sir, the swati.
Yes.
The swati.
Yes.
Camera no, that cat is the chest of the swati.
Okay, I don't obi area.
I don't say
on the so betting one ebe mo nse.
But before you continue, me Patromesa Basu is here. UEFA Champions League draw no. Akwa kosi say
so far, am I drawn every?
Draw no. Me Patrotie the round of 16 UEFA Champions League draw no. What's on my area?
Am I every?
Because since I am queering
draw results no. Club Brugge, Aston Villa, Lille, Dortmund. But Dortmund be home first.
Okay.
So Dortmund versus Lille, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid.
Hey,
Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Now Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Bayern Munich by Leverkusen.
Oh,
Bayern Munich by Leverkusen.
Wait.
PSV Eindhoven, Arsenal.
Oh,
Feyenoord, Inter Milan. Feyenoord, Inter Milan. PSG, Liverpool.
Oh,
Benfica, Barcelona. Barcelona. So, my message is to you.
Me Patro says to you.
My message to you.
Baby, I'm drawing a coin, which is a border share now. When I'm to found. Wouldn't the entire makers and Sato found born air, you know. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. This is a Somalia soldiers who come home by.
Now, the draw results Club Brugge versus Aston Villa, Lille, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, PSV Eindhoven, Arsenal, Feyenoord, Inter Milan, PSG, Liverpool, Benfica, Barcelona.
MCL, Pacho, Monfort drawn into. TV no Sumaya.
Yes. So that is that.
Very good. One thing I say you can't share in so I see. Unsi edi kin achrim, but my means so what just 30 seconds. Clubs no, unlike the first phase of and answer the first group stage, they were no musi born no this time around. Clubs nanka from the same country omunshia.
Okay.
Clubs from the same group nanka omunshia. But when say Benfica and Barcelona but must have and clubs from the same country so as Asia. Say you no. The moment you play from the group stage, munya free group stage anymore. It doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't matter the one and the boy. So only free the same country and assessing. The Atletico Madrid and Madrid they share no one man.
Okay.
And the HM said there is no country protection.
Yeah.
There is no country protection. And see, Liverpool could have even met Arsenal, provided say Arsenal qualify automatic and Liverpool qualify automatic. So now there is no country protection. And see, and for one baby a free. Say if you go back one, you better make sure. Unlike the previous Champions League, where say one team in the same country, Munchia until the quarterfinal. But this time around, there is some sort of oil changes. To the new Champions League. And today we are seeing Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. And again, there is Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid at the Champions League round of 16. Very appetizing Hollywood blockbusters. Neighborhood at the round of 16. So this year, you can't simply put up. And here with Liverpool playing against him, Paris Saint-Germain.
May I say Philippine Kunz and the Atene Kano. Now, Wadaroma opening team. Liverpool, moi.
Yes.
Now, so they more qualify.
Football.
Liverpool
against PSG.
More qualify. PSG team
football. BBI possible.
Okay. But also we want Shogakra.
Oh, David.
Okay. But I say, Orlando, young quay.
Well, little Yama, Sompa, Yetifo Aquabium, and Fambra, a full time, and so Efisem, and I, day a bread Tifo. And I said, and I can. Mr. Ket ES Okreku or no a president at the Ghana Football Association no Endra I dare say and seminar ne ekoso efa na pom de wonsam no na ehane kakra into o shede yabre echechemu enso e de kire etiefo ntie Ket on the medication a okoye enso ewo amanone
of jurisdiction. When the said incident happened, I was out of jurisdiction, not to campaign for a slot on the CAF Executive Committee. Again, not to campaign on a slot on the CAF Executive Committee, but to work for the FA and to attend to my medical.
I am Mr. Ket ES Okrekuna Chema. We know on one pom de semana enkoye entino okoye na pom de semwa adwuma na afen so oye GF adwuma ti mo amote ba bi kika se no nam no oye campaign e wo CAF executive elections na eba so no krabia enso enim sa na Mr. Ket ES Okreku ewie ye no wamfa nani anche ba bi ase ye nua pole ni mami efie okoye donation kakra enso e wo nti ye hwe bra na Mr. Ket Okreku ewuramu ewo pole mami fio anytime eye yenua achi ejina GF nanem eye donation edema eye pole mami
Oga okay smart say yomra so we dey ura lima Gaspar the buy you for that dia gugu ma many amane no say minu am kan na o tire aye edu e so ro ni ha o tudie before me buy vice president di football company for me buy ma mamra I say give baby ano aye na so on to me and ka say give aye amame to ba na ni sapan to buy o dem be clean so the mama now for her she dey use bra now position better and can that feel na section for me aso ne ma any to be on so na ka ke fama ma
that's Entino Mr. Ket ES Okreku president at the Ghana Football Association and Endra Oremu e pole mami fie ho ekoye donation ni kama de mo no se eyi ne nso no bibia no GF fo no ebetai abusua no enso ene manhia echi anopa ne nso ye ma wonya ne tie se Oremu e pole yiri fie ho enso ekoye donation kama na eyade se GF Elite Academy no project no ekoso ewo Boligatanga na dwumadie no enchiremu a ewo ho nyina no eye Mr. Joseph Minta ono eye technical director edema GFA Elite Academy no project no ode nchemu kakra enso aba dwumadie no ekwan a ekoso ena afen so die ntia omode sa dwumadie we aba minta ena all my nchechemu efa elite academy no project no enso ntiwe no omo behwe school for nkwada no age 15 no mama omo ntete na bibia enso etimi akoye enti no little na yenwura mu ewo GFA disciplinary committee no na anope ya hyehyehyehyehye on say ndra ket ebedru kumase na one korokonfo mpanyimfo kohia no meeting no na closed doors na omuwie meeting na taboaba enso atreman FC ya de taboa to omo so mpanyimfo chema omumra no meyi oma no ewo GFA disciplinary committee no anim ena afen so abranti a ye friend Kudus Bashiu abranti no mo kirema na oni ho kwan oni access to inner perimeter no because match day squad no ni team sheet no na ni din so na okoya to the sense say ode ade kobo Kumasi Asante Koroko goalkeeper Muhammad Kamara enti ono owo up to Monday say obeba na wabeyi ni ho ano de ntia oni access to inner perimeter nanso GFM for panyifo hu say owo inner perimeter mu a o attack Asante Koroko goalkeeper sanso na enso atremanfo so omo nso ye hwehan ema obi a oni access to inner perimeter no eremo inner perimeter no omo nso mra no omo meyi omo nto adwada omo hwe omo anim say omo nso ebeba the Ghana Football Association headquarters na fe nso omo aba beyi omo no eno enso eye ensema a free GFA disciplinary committee no enso eba na Honorable Adams Abdul Salam member of parliament edema new edubiase or the nsama tudwa or say Ghana Premier League no referees no entomra omumfiri omu hotel entomra omumfiri omu fie enko match venue no na resource ne kra ne hyehyehye omu botom dada enti Ghana Premier League ne de edansuom yentie Honorable Adams nsema odi atudwa.
The league itself is a fraud. The league is fraud from beginning to end. A fraud. The matches, apart from saying 60 matches, it's either matches, is either the referee is compromised or the matches are fixed. So they are here. So referees come to the team with the results in their hands. Teams, sometimes when they agree, they come to the matches with knowing the results. So they are here. So the league is a fraud. And yes, I compounded with your friend say facilities are any appropriate to even play your friend say coach football.
Honorable Adams Abdul Salam oye mrashebedwani edema ni wadubiase no chempani ya league no fraud kratase hyenko a ena ekoso ewo ya league nim eno ensema oditudwa no wie no ena the longest CEO, the longest manager ewo Ghana football mu papa ono nso your friend Edmond Aka sisia on na manager edema Samates odensema tudwa o say he na wo honorable ensema wo kan no wo free wo evidence ade kasa nsem ne way because ye pebe bi abone koso a ese Ghana for eka bibi chi omo no omo jade omo ye na mrahye bedwafie enioma ekoso wo mrahye bedwafie no enya ade so omo atimi aka ho asem awie nti no obi ameka Ghana football ne ho asem yentie Edmond Aka
amafo akesa ma edu parliament obi a sema omo keka no ayese ya football mu kwa ne and I want to take this opportunity to remind them. So when we say there are some venues as I say bobo honuma omo enye won bibi ye ma statement of the floor of the house. Na ye kanu basa nipewu ya especially where the issue in short about Kodogo supporter no ya say anka you say Oko Stadium na BBC obi supporters in the na eko now obi to bo no obi to nsuo obi akotete baby eno ma wosika ya by employing for no ema adena say football mu kwa na tutu asem ho me sure mo tutu asem na ewo omu fie ho politics mo say football
Entino manager Edema FC Samates Mr. Edmond Aka or say tutu asema ekoso Ghana football no yehu west ewo mrahye bedwafie enti mrahye bedwafo no Ghana football nsem na aba na omagye ahinim no omunya abotre kra eno manager Edma Samates Edmond Aka ene de sansem no tudwa na Endra Ket eba Kumase na one kodoko di nkomo no na George Free enso yenuama ye from Sporty FM for kansem na wa kabia kire Ket pa edikan o say kwasi nyantachi ene boa Ket emani wini elections no yentie George Free.
You were confident you were going to win that election.
And I won.
Extremely confident.
And I won.
How did you win?
Oh, you didn't hear what Mr. Kwesinya came to say recently? He said that a night before the election, somebody called him. This is not me. This is Mr. Kwesinya. He says a night before the election, somebody called him and said that he must help Ket. And he said, oh, Ket has not spoken to him. So then Ket called him. Just when the person dropped the phone, then Ket called him. He ran to his house. He called 60 delegates to his house and told them to vote for Ket. And some of them even said, oh no, Mr. President, before you called us, we had planned to go and vote for Asimesi. He called 60 out of 123. And this is a man who has been banned from football.
You were confident you were going to win that election.
And I won.
Mr. George Afriye, former vice president, Edema Ghana Football Association, and I edit 72 just say, the former boss, and a money lusu elections no. Now, Orion was say elections no, or no, the Orini. Yentie George Afriye
won the election. The fact that people went to his house. The fact that people went to his house.
Look, let me tell you.
On the day of the voting, you did not win that election.
Okay. So this is how I put it. If a night before a very serious election, you are going to an election where, and we all know Mr. Yantechi's role in Ghana football. He's been asked to stay out of football. The one of the delegates goes to show and they try to convince. See, when we say elections, you and I know the things that go behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? These are not the things meant for
consumption.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if that thing happened in a night before, and I got 40 and Ket get 44, oh my brother. So you cannot discount Mr. Yantechi's 13 years in football. You cannot discount it,
so
my brother.
You think Yantechi made you lose that
Of course, he said it open.
Yes, Entino George Afriye and Endra on Sporty FM4 or to be a money a year Ket and Alfin so former boss Nyantechi Esa na all kono and was say election there more beyond try third term. Na dia obey say Ket enya third term no yentie no.
When the time can only contest.
No, but we'll make sure that he doesn't contest it. So I've not said contest or not.
So who?
I'm saying that,
Okay.
I'm saying that
we'll
make sure there is no third term. There was a reason why we opted for the second term in our statutes.
But Infantino had 3 terms.
No, it's already in the FIFA statutes, CAF statutes. You can go 3 terms. But here in Ghana, we made a specific case. Why? I've seen people
after number 12. That was normalization. That was when it came up.
I have seen people sharing the Zambian the president who has just won a third. But in it's 3 terms, and the man is going for a 3rd term. But in our statute, it says 2 terms.
But Congress can change it.
When you change it, you that change it cannot benefit. The subsequent person who will benefit. That's the law.
Just like President Mahama saying that maybe he wants to change constitution.
He will change it, but he will not benefit.
But he will be no benefit.
That's the point I'm
making. And you know, George Afriye and then some Eguosan or see one of the Onyan Adwin so contest Bibia Nemo no market years or Krakunya Adwin say Obeko 3rd term. Obetimia changing laws no say Obetimia 3rd term. Nemo no en favor Ket no ebia ni pabo from Beba and be favor no when and Sema Endra George Afriye and yenua Sporty FM Accra omo edin komo ene yenya kakra ye pone ho ede amao baby a wotie Sompa 93.1 and afenso Sompa TV no na ye de afisem no eba besi na mom yenkai wo se interkono egusu a ekoso ewo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium ene the last zone no omo ye finance na afenso omo hu the 5 schools Ebeko akeka the 25 already qualified schools na next week Thursday and Friday super zoners and so etimi akoso unim say already boys division ade say prempe omo defending champions omo hwe se ombetimi defend sa trophy no enso ewonti no right after the show no ye de bani be chemu okuma say Babara Sports Stadium na afen so eda chena ye tena se a ye de more enso etimi abrel enso ewonti sabe latest obesom na onu abedwafo ato aso ejekum Blanks Junior obetimi afrem Orlando
koye enso edi amount what I say yes no me patcho toothbrush ni wo jaso what I say yes total care your yes whitening toothpaste your yes herbal toothpaste to ho unya bi now the paste wo sina wo sina be pan fita e bo boss no ban ama wo sino eso etime jaso kama pa wo kasa obedwoma wo mfere ana fe unya yes brush ni bia e ma wo yes careful e be say koya ya fa so a design yes brush no baby to be rura a yin kawa any fin the free will cinema yes oh yes toothpaste yes toothbrush a heavy a but juma pa and yes and get to kanjin and not drinking water yeah moi and can find the befa or bar what fair fro and swear your mouth a bo akwaro by and free yaria ho yeah Kanjin and not drinking water. Alkaline water no. Nyabino nom ne nyabibu bo. Na acidic content a won so dem no e wo form kra. Eto oba wa fefro wuduma e ma obo nhihyew. Inkumsa wunya kanjin and not drinking water ni bi no ma. Wa wo ye motim. Wa efi wo mo janimu ebeyini nyina afiri ho. What you say? Wa wo mo jantimi ni afu sane. Kanjin and not drinking water. Any so American for the man say nyabino na fa dance ya bra me say eye wo sister ni wadwuma ama won say obi a wonya kidney problem unkom no na ne nsu nom e wo fom on ta nom so ensu no so wo nom no na efi ya dai ewom na kanti na not drinking water there efi nim wo ta no no ma e ko wo kidney ni mu na ye wo adwuma kama pa abawo root Tafo New Road Junction, Ubo Yachakwai, and I said Bremen UGC, Ubo Yachakwai, O Panudua Tua, and then Periphonic Comma 0241 449191 0241 449191 Yahuma, Ube to my friend Kanjin and Najik drinking water. Now for them Perifoso Etimatin Comma. Prince, my until.
Yeah, I think that. Enra the meeting GFA president and a companion for etimi enyae no. I think that it has taken the headline now. And adeba ko me din come after the meeting. Na me get it from all over near say. You see when empanyin for kotoko for no. Do you know say they had already planned what they are going to do there. It wasn't like a suggestion we no mo de kwato anymore. It was a planting because per what and command me made in say meeting though it was closed doors, but when you say then and command there, we are a farm piaba. Per what I learned was say it was suggested to Kotoko, and I said they were told so almost the almost say Omunsha League Nasi Yami Adma weekend we are, and I said games no Omunsha say weekend we are, and it will start from the MTN FA Cup. Nanko Musha FA Cup Nasia. Then subsequently, what I heard was 6 or 10th rather. And I'm a TV saying league na Sanchas here. So with this, no, it meant say Penny 4 had already planned. Say league ne the pesi amone that say and say no Kotoko. And then when they went there and told Kotoko, the response was say and mu league amommo, mubobo game amombo. It is a disrespect. Say Sebi nipa a wo hwe ne nkwa no yenyansie nimpo ne ye kwa kobo a game. It is even a disrespect. And what are we even going to tell our fans? They na yeko catch room. Na koto company for no amaba bonte. Oh, nyame adoma Sunday 11 wise right. Very good. Omone second 11 wise game. No ma be catch room fans say ye kwa akobo game nti mumra stadium. Like total disrespect. Fans no me can say enti ase be kwa no benya de afa ho. So they decided say there be omo game no. It is why MTN Africa Cup no games ne beba so. But then Kotoko game has been postponed. And right now, Nobia Nimda ebeba, so they are trying to fix a proper data or make me abaso after ye pole ye ne etimi abaso we. And no man, minya some kind of feeling be say. You see, we've been saying, and the last time, me tenefia kai say, football must go on. Whatever has happened, say the 1 year, say this 6 months, say the 10 years, football will still come back. Until right now, what we should be focusing on, say. Football never back. What is the way forward? Because we cannot say because of this thing that has happened, it's here more football. But football not say, but what is the way forward? And when supporters now the football loving people will see say there has been proper measures and sana and tiasiana ba say okay me we say me stadium say me koheba me nsuro. Many Gideon Hotos will be sent I am going there in good faith. Me kwa support team I be am akomape. Me has bar. I'm going there to support the team. Be any Gold Stars Mediama. I'm going there to support team amakomape without thinking of any risk. I bet me see HDBR. You see what I'm talking about? For me, I think the way forward is what is needed most here. And and Santi, even with that, it comes to Kotokone has joint statement no more about Bonteno. I know say a minute me read, but the whole statement was say, oh, Omaje and Sema Efi catch or monatum, and they've complied to it. Into Omaje atum say the way forward no the Efi for kind. And with that Efi statement, then in some catch or moon was say to say
and somebody for the catch.
Say and only and I make as a time is better. In summary, Nina was say, and some nurses, they will try to put proper measures in place. That's the whole thing. They will put proper measures in place. In Tia, say security at the stadiums, no, and it's an man, so any go aquem, say, or proper security measures go aquem, or mod the san near my neighbor, and CCTV cameras are Yanyan and Tia say, stadium behind Yabino. I think, is it Nations are your dear, okay. And one other team, I think Bibiano Gold Stars also. I'm also so your dear. But Nina was say, or more market for them, any house when they say, and your clubs need now the bet me to sound among and when
first of all, before say Uber comment to say young league, also making sure say CCTV cameras no or be installed in there.
That's
and that should be the first measure.
Yes, it's a measure
now. Should you go aquam no? We also starting free ho. Nigeria for the Busa say, "Woman na yema clubs and that's a clubs na na yoma de."
And the per information, I mean, Sakai, right now, no, the clubs will be doing these things. Yes, per the information, I mean, Sakai, the clubs will be doing this thing. And Omode Sanse Mwe to got a companion for any no. Omo ya aware per information, I mean, I gather you not a nami mini hobby, information I mean from there. The whole issue was omode to ompanyin kotoko panyin fu ani omso mo yawe say na sanse mu ya mo ka mo pese match ya ye mo games no ebe de na sa ne ma we nyina class na timi aputu in place ansa na time na so it can never be done into omomo de ne say GFA no say oh men can say in a pleading way monto mo bomaye na as time goes on ne ma nyina be cause for now na de mo agree to terms e wo say see on the match no. It is a person and yet 10%. See, any the 2%, 3%, 4% be a bit me. Or the Esramunin tomb. Now, as time goes on, Andrew next year be Bianco and Sam Randy there. Not just I fix everything properly. Always it's here. And this is the issue there. But I feel say, and then in a way, Kotoko and Has they came together, brought out that statement. But as a more soft, Mameka crab, may understanding and how am I feeling? I think so more soft crab. If I think there should be proper as do team for because excuse me to say, other clubs, no, with all due respect to them, Sakotokwane has no league, no monka who be a open in a bonnet yet that is said you who know. Let's be realistic. We are the reality. The reality.
Maybe I may come and say, Kotokwane has someone a more good league, you know. Until some more sorry to push, you know.
That's the whole thing here. That's the whole thing here because they know Kotoko right now, they paying for more that 18 now. Almost himself football there, it will come back to existence. But the proper things to put in place, no. Any idea so for me, I feel say very, very bad. They should be firmer than how they are right now. Okay. And Yenyan also say Abayin is ever ready. That is informational. Menya say Abayin is ever ready. So bet me a sponsor or discover be real league no more sponsor. But as to how things will go, no, and right now, no, a year change how it be because per the information, Abayin is ever ready. So discover be real a league, and as time goes on, no, I know so the details will start coming out, and we will let our listeners know whatever goes on there. But FA Cup, no, so weekend we are chance here. Kotoko they said they are out for now. MTN FA Cup, they are out for now.
Oh, man.
May one and another person can class to come together and or take this action. I think the best swifter than say acquire Kotoko standing alone, no more has support kakrano. But then it is what it is. We are there opinion.
Me are disappointed, Paul. Me are disappointed, Paul. Any part 126 a week. The only measures we could follow, and they say. Okujeto ede the report by white paper written and one no.
And
but what were the measures? Was the details of the white paper? We did not attend to it. Obia wu pole ya want to say kind measures letter tin from the GFA measures and one no ya baba born. What is the details? I want you to be follow so that we prevent this thing to come again. Oh, Ghana.
My bigger challenge.
My boss, Araba Bazeno, and I make California and man say Yabino. We never know ma as your betche, and Sufita and Goo, Emma and Kamba Asiono, Araba Bazin, Ebeyin in every hall, Ama me Patwa Daroma, Okom Paswa, a betche sa. And mano, the patcho utrum personal person bema, 80 year, Juma ye pa, Bomodista Raba Bazeno, on Sabbath to my card, and wet man on Ama be Piasso, Etmaque, at the amount. Me patcho, but me fan to the so ye bema, Nasa utrum personal winter in Juma, who system way mre, premature calculation, or Jemu, Ubosa, Obani, Su, Amira, where we was I, and then we quit Juma me bray, Ubwa, Mr. Kill. Na wunya Mr. Kill na ukwa adwuma ukwa bra ni nyina no ebe enya excuse ade be mo ba no wusisi mu be tententen obopo adwuma kama Mr. Kill ye memedro afei hunchu capsules no wona mo na wota jonso obu ha adajo obetima jonso 20 times what as obu oso de jonso na eba wontimi control obo so the transfer bu nyina asai ema ne mema wo pese wo jonso na jonso ye na wo postage no wo ho ban padia wo de na hunchu capsules eno kulu Ghana limited for the diaba wonya bi no ma saa nyema wo nyina no na to betwa ho be den ojonso de be flow wa obetima control ojonso ne kama ema ye nkofa rubber enkoto bememo ebasa waso be se eye hunchu capsules na me kanfo ede mo bi o memu ba bi eto no bia no sabeka bi ene ene nkomo 0244 27 5429 0244 275429 homa obetima fre kulu Ghana limited na for no mo na so etmeti nkomo prince yenua Philip ewa ha what so edema Philip mayentio.
You see hypocrisy is at the highest level. Now Pole issue no is now the center of the whole incidents at AC. As everybody is talking about Pole ni no. Because of that, one football club say leg in Yambo. Until say proper measures will be taken, Yambo leg no. Meme fuaso pass say until say proper measures will be taken. When Kodoko were firm, Kodoko ye bold say leg no. Until say proper measures are taken, among ball leg no. When issues ni incidents is AC. And they get a tuna from Ukraine, Abakumasi. aba pole ebusuafo just because of oil the Ghana League ye GFN products into the pole ahwe ne nkwa into no wotuna see from wherever he was and they wabesra pole ebusuafo no the bereaved the wife wabesra no akwasra na mame. But is that the solution to the story? And I say, is that the solution to the woes? Sometimes, yet higher kase, koroko, the level, no equals, no, any alimony idea na. Bra, those clubs are doing something magical. Those clubs, and then uko Tanzania, the Tanzanian clubs, Yanga, Simba, any Azam, even Singida Black Stars, and you've been a koroko muyano. Koroko, ewo, here. There are so many venues among Fonko. I'm from the Western region. When Yetisa Koroko Anasa Hearts about Western region, stadium, everybody goes to the stadium because of the brand Heart of Folk and Kumasi Asante Koroko. But these teams are not protected enough. My bigger worry is that these teams are not protected enough. And Sayange Tukwayako, Singida Black Stars in Tanzania. Bra, measures of money hooliganism, no, you can't stop it. And hooliganism, I've said it here. Say, it is not only in Ghana that you hooliganism. It is all over the world.
Yeah.
Now Liverpool near Everton, at the end of the Liverpool Football Club near Everton, at the Merseyside Derby, I told you at the Goodison Park. What did we see? Even at the latter part, you real game the crowd, you players exchanging blows, any idea. And lots of worse incidences AC in the Ghana Premier League. By security now employ at the various venues during match days. We want a security officer or when the phone or shake. Unim, Wako Park say or supporters who mind. But Ubeko not say or stadium or chatting only be WhatsApp.
Police.
It's a duty na the man so unko park unko and that's unko stadium unko or not dream crowd the baby. On the wife and the girlfriend be chatting on the phone, neglecting the duty na the man so unko at the stadium. No, obey then what can say bring back the love. In bringing back the love, when we Premier League area, when we say steward, go crab or one down or a game. By here the answers are go and protect the fans. Make sure there is sanity at the stadium. But yet the storyline no a different. When I say Omube deploy 100 policemen and 20 other security personnel inclusive at the account on match days. That is category A games, I was like, wow, and you're not the solution to the woes. Last time, boss Jeffrey Asari was bold. Say, start saying deploy those security dogs, at the various stadia. Hooliganism will stop. Probably, like I say, it is very harsh. And you're harsh, mommy. Because some of the fans behave abnormally. Some of the fans on match day. Obi oko park no, and you're born oko hill. And the first say, oko dear to trust them so that also very popular. And the popularity are very cheap. It is only in Ghana, the superstardom is very cheap. Yes, it is only in Ghana, the superstardom is cheap. And then the abbey TikTok and the idea. Where no big baby is for any idea why superstar. Among on your views, crave on your views, small views per why superstar. So everybody is trying to bring themselves to superstardom. That is the whole picture. Into the hooliganism will not stop today or tomorrow, but it is about us putting proper measures in place. And just our party and your football, bringing back the love. I'm not sure. Kurt Bebako, the next president will come until the proper measures are put in place. We will never see the love in the game. Start bringing back the love in there. I don't see that happening.
Okay, and Obo Herbal and Medical Research Center. Hona woko wa wakuma bo peri una take a krebi no abre obu ho no kompane ne kochi na betia carbon e chino what you say ne konje ne ya obo so fabra stroke diabetes hepatitis hypertension asthma ni nyina obetu ase wa osa
for train code
wa osa e dokro wo bomode say obo herbal and medical research center hona woko wa kwa akwajo aresa when they take precare powder abedwa so prekese wudum de ye e boost immune system no kaba pa ana fa ya de bia do kudi pedia no se prekese komu a wudum se stroke na yaresa baako ɛyɛ prekese eti ɛno ɛna ɔboɔ de aba no bɔmɔde sɛ ɔnsa betuma ka bi no bi na bobɔ bi ana afem pato adaroma na no pɛ wote yɛn ka ɔden heba bitters wo dwa so ɛma bɛma obɛma mu yɛnten bɛma deɛ wogyina wa ɔso otimi kyerɛ one wo dampa so ɔso otimi kɔba wata sɛ ɛno yɛ for the pumping eti ɔso otimi yɛ for the pumping bibia betuma kɔye ɛnso dama ɔden heba bitters nyabe no ɔboɔ na de aba ɔboɔ akyi akwan ɛwɔ adoatoa nomanu ɛwɔ kumasia udru nkransa hɔ headquarters no odwira kwa no so bɛwu yɛ akyi akwan ɛna afei udru Accra Kasua official town obohu ɔboɔ herbal and medical research center akyi akwan ɛne ɔboɔ ne nkɔmɔ 0249 761508 0249 761508 ahoma obetuma frɛ ɔboɔ na afei no ɔboɔ ɛso atimi ɛdi nkɔmɔ kama paa Europa League no draw na ba beto dwa yɛ sorry Europa League no draw na ba beto dwa na draw no ekosi sɛ Europa League no round 16 bobo so ne yakua nim okay
for code
ne to dwa na boys no ko beto no ko twa no mu ni for code ne to dwa tantam ne yakua nim ha
very simple 1746 message say eno dey screens no so no 1746 125 SF. That is the code. Games, you know, Betway. Betway. 174461 25 SF. Now let's turn Brentford neighbor. Brentford the whole thing into win or draw or quite win. Now Lecce ebo Udinis +1 for Lecce for Udinis. Now Celta Vigo ni Osasuna +3 more Osasuna. EU Sport ni Besiktas +3 more Osasuna. That is Besiktas. Any Braga any Nacional.
For Braga. Medase and now Nana Poku PSA Darius of Inswatraman birthday. What you say? Ne papa your friend Mr. McLean and na Ogweshe Poku PSA na Poku PSA Darius our in Swatraman and na your birthday. What you say? Na Poku PSA o picture on that Facebook so happy birthday boy Mr. Elvis ewo Obuase and